Hey everybody, very special announcement. We have another giveaway coming. Everyone's been waiting for it here.
Yes.
We've just reached the 1K sub mark pretty recently here, and we're doing a bit of a giveaway. By a bit, I mean we're giving away more than we usually do. We got
I mean, it's a special milestone. You gotta do it.
Yeah, it is a special 1K. We weren't expecting any of this. We were just two random guys playing some games, talking about random shit that we didn't know if anyone would actually want to listen to, and here we are.
Yep.
We are going to be rolling off some prizes. So let's show everyone what they're potentially winning here. So on my side, we have two beautiful sets. Well, you're going to be rolling for one of these sets. So the Herald of Rebirth extended art, the rainbow foils here.
One
so
of each
roll would be
pitch.
One of each color. Yep, one of each color. So 3 cards total. There will be a cold foil Icelander and a cold foil Genus. I don't know if the screen captures that very well. So one roll will be for both of those. So both of those cold foils, and then we're gonna have a cold foil Crazy Brew alt art. Look at that, beautiful.
That's a big
beautiful
one.
And crazy. Rob, what do you got for the fans here?
Yeah, so we've got 3 of the alternate art Boneyard Marauders here from, I believe, Team Covenant. So one winner will get all 3 of these. I then have a Rainbow Foil Katsu from my collection here to be given off. Pretty nice card there. Additionally, 1 Rainbow Foil Azalea for all you Ranger fans. And last but not least, or hopefully not, we've got one of our Spark of Genius playmats that we will be giving away. We've gotten some, requests for people who wanted to buy these, and we figured let's just put it in a giveaway for anyone to win. So yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, all you got to do to win, very, very simple. You have to like, comment, and subscribe on any of the videos with this intro onto it. For the comment, all we need to hear from you is, we've been doing this a little while, almost quite a long time, almost a year. Not actually even close to a year.
8 months
for a while, about 8 months now. So, what kind of video do you want to see us making in the future? This could be more of the same, more of our CC videos, classic constructed blitz, our POV drafts, discussion videos, deck text, whatever. What do you want to see us make more of? Whether we've made any of it or not, let us know down in the comments for any of the videos. We will be posting this for probably the month of August. And when the month of August is up, we will be doing the rolls in September. And with that, appreciate everyone for watching. Your continued support from the bottom of both of our hearts. We really do appreciate it. With that, have a great day. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a Flesh and Blood Spark of Genius production. A little bit tired here. It's a Spark of Genius Flesh and Blood production. My name is Eric, joined by my co-creator, co-commentator, co-caster, co-compatriot Rob.
Yes, hi.
Another classic constructed video. We're going into the post-Stubbies era. So this was recorded a couple days. We're recording a couple days after the Stubbies ban. And it's a thing. Like combo 5 was the most represented deck at the calling. Battle Hardened, there was a ton of them. Like Fi was everywhere, this combo oriented Fi here. And taking out these Stubbies really changes the identity of that deck, I think. To the point where your aggressiveness is just not like, it's just not there turn 1. Like you need to draw into it like every other deck in the format. It's not just sitting there on the field.
The thing about Stubbies.
Honestly, Stubbies is better.
You could turn them on whenever you wanted, right? There were no conditions. Just, hey, I want an extra 5-6 damage this turn. Here you go.
7-8 damage.
Even more, yeah. I'm thinking more conservatively, but you can go up to 8 damage, right? So it's an amazing card just to have at your disposal whenever you want to use it. And the ban makes sense. It also blocks 1, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it doesn't block 1.
Okay, I'm sorry.
God, if it blocked
I'm sorry,
1,
it doesn't block
Gallantry Gold.
I'm thinking Gallantry. They're so similar, at least in picture. But yeah, it's 8 damage whenever you want it, kind of thing. Really good.
Yeah. So we're looking at kind of the post Stubbies era, and we chose Fi versus Lexi. The reason we chose Fi versus Lexi, so I'm on the Fi deck. I have reworked this Fi deck as well as I could here to make it a little bit more mid-rangey. To say it's really mid-range, like as far as Bravo is mid-range, but I think it's like a less combo-oriented deck. The new link will be in the description is this new Fi deck. So I'm testing out a bunch of cards. Namely, I added 3 double strike and 3 take the tempo. Right, so they're not draconic cards; they're just ninja cards. And with the Mask of Momentum, you're just trying to like proc it as much as you possibly can. try to proc Shuko. Double Strike's really good for that. It's a 1-card proc Shuko because it's 1 card that comes in twice. So that really helps with that. Adding a little bit more of the openers. I'm not running Firebrands because I'm taking out a bunch of Draconic cards. I'm not running Phoenix Forms. I'm not running In Flames. So I'm really not focusing as much on the Draconic line. Kept Spreading Flames is still a very good card, especially on Phoenix Flame. It's a 1-for-4, just if you get 1 Phoenix Flame out, which is pretty reasonable. So kept those kinds of cards in. It's also just like an opener. And then we're running different kind of armor pieces in the arm slot. Go figure, because Stubbies is bad. Stabbies. We're running the Shuko. It's a legendary. It's a 2-block legendary, which, into Lexi, real good.
Yep.
Can block a red Chilling with a Shuko and a card. It's good, right? Yep. It could potentially save you a lot of hassle. And the nice thing about this matchup that this deck can do better is you have 3 pieces of armor that block for 2, right? So you're much better positioned to block out those like really big arrows with some other cards. And that's kind of nice, right? So you're not focused on blocking the arrows, but it's nice when you can. And I think that's kind of like a key part of the deck. It's like if Chilling Ice Vein slams down on the board, you should probably block it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what this stuff is for. So the Furnace, Mass to try to proc those on hits, and the Scalers, of course, for the go-against. The sideboard that I took out in this matchup are 2 yellow Rising Resentment. It's not really super helpful in this matchup as far as the cards I did side in. Cards I sided in are like Command and Conquer, very, very, very good versus Lexi, like cards like that.
Yep.
Just not as impactful. Doesn't have an on hit, 2 damage. Like it's okay, but not super necessary in this matchup. I took out 1 Lava Burst. I just needed the 3rd card slot for the CNC. So these are the 3 cards I'm taking out for CNC. This is the most obvious one. I didn't want to take out an opener. I didn't want to take out anything that'd go again. So Lava Burst was the card. I could have also taken out Salt the Wound. That was the other option. But considering I am running cards like Double Strike now, I think Salt the Wound is pretty reasonable. But again, you can also just take a Salt the Wound if you want. I just like the yellow here because I might be taxed with Frostbites and such. So pitching the Salt the Wound is just
you will be taxed. I'll make sure of it.
Death and taxes, as they say. I also didn't use the 3 Erase Faces, which I don't have on me. But there is 3 Erase Faces that I sided out. It's good versus Lexi. Like, it stops you from revealing.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have ice reveals anymore. Like, you can't fuse, which is nice because your Chilling is not online, blah, blah, blah. However, if I can take cards out of your hand by, like, forcing Mass Procs, it's less like, well, if you don't give me a card, you could be taking another, like, 7-8 damage, right? So, I'm going to put those choices onto you and try to just force a couple cards out. And, like, yeah, maybe you have a Chilling, maybe I'm taxed a card and come back with some other cards, right? So that's kind of the strategy here. And then I also sided out the 3 Sync Belows. The Sync Belows are mainly for, like, Bravo and decks like that, really hurt with Dominate Crush effects. It's not bad versus Lexi. However, a lot of Lexi's cards are, like, the 1-for-5s are really quite annoying.
Yeah. You can't cover it fully, really. You can cover the 0-for-4s, but those typically don't have an on-hit anyway.
They don't have the on-hit that I'm worried about, right? Yeah, they don't have the on-hit I'm worried about. And then, honestly, I could see myself, like, putting in the Sync Belows in this matchup. I haven't practiced it a whole lot post Stubbies. So they could be really good into Lexi. However, this is kind of what I'm going to run into this matchup, and then we'll see kind of based on that, maybe the Sync Belows are really important. This is just testing. Yeah.
Right? You can look for scenarios where you wish you had a Sync Below and be like, okay, if this was a Sync Below, I'm happy, right?
Yeah, the thing is, you would have to tone down the aggressiveness, which, like, I don't know how much I can let off the gas into this matchup, right? So it kind of comes at a cost, but Sync is good for the fixing. So, I'm thinking about it. Syncs are actually, like, probably the play here, but I'm going to run with what I have and see how it goes.
Okay. Yep. I'm running one of Yuki's lists. I think she had a recent interview with Arsenal Pass, and she brought this list up and did a deck tech on this deck, so I'm excited to try it out. It's a bit different from the one she used at PT. I believe there's Arctic Incarcerations being used in this from the newest set, and the cards that I'm not running are Fatigue Shots. So, Fi does not have any big hits. Doesn't make sense to run Fatigue Shot to, like, prevent 2 more damage.
Base attack is always going to be low, right?
Exactly. We have the Lunging Presses and the Lightning Surges that I've taken out as well. I believe this is mostly into Prism. These are kind of more go aggressive cards that I'm looking for disruption more than aggression into Fi. So these cards are kind of just vanilla stats. It's not going to do much for me. I really want to give the Frostbites. So yeah, that's the sideboard.
Yep.
I
Standard
have standard equipment. Nothing's changed really. There is the option of running Perch instead of the Snapdragons, but Snaps kind of give you that extra swing, extra Frostbite sometimes, which will matter a lot. The extra block, not too relevant, but I'll see if I would have wished I had Perch instead. We'll see how that goes.
Like swing, being able to like get that extra full hit off Endless Arrow. That's like a combo I used a lot at PT. Just like Endless Arrow hits, then you snap it out of the arsenal.
Yeah.
Then you get another off the bullseye.
The bullseye
comes in for 5, and then you get Arsenal if it hits. It's just like reoccurring value. It's just so good.
Yeah, that is one of the key combo cards in the deck. So I'm trying to get that off as much as I can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Roll.
I got an 8. Yeah, so this is definitely gonna be favored for Lexi at this point. I think it was
7.
Close because now I got one more than you. It seems like a different trend.
The
here.
universe
One of us just goes one
is
more.
balanced. Balance in all things. Okay.
Yeah, I will start going. So the key here is if I give you first, you just double Arsenal pass, which kind of scares the shit out of me. But
and you're a tempo deck, so you kind of do want to go second, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first though. I really don't want you to just like
double Arsenal
card hand me. Yeah,
that's
like
fair,
I can draw CNC on the off chance that one of these cards is CNC. I don't think it's gonna be very likely. It's not, so I chose correctly. But I think in that particular case, it's like maybe just squeak some damage and force 5 cards and do it that way.
Yeah.
I think Anyways, I was saying I think this is Lexi favorite, at least 60-65%. Like Pack's super good. I don't have that like immediate turn 2 40 damage combo stuff anymore, so I think this is gonna be Lexi favored, but we'll see what I can do against it. Oh, not a whole lot apparently. Let's do.
Well, that's too bad.
I don't know. Is it too bad?
Not.
Let's pitch for Mounting Anger for 4 go again.
Okay.
If it hits, I can banish Chain Link. In this particular case, it would be 0 because it's a Chain Link 1.
Man. I'll take a chance, I guess. I'll block 3 and take 1.
Sure. I will banish. Double Strike.
Yeah.
So it has cost 0, so I can banish it. This is the key, right? Because as Lexi, you always like you're praying you can activate Voltaire on my turn and get an Arsenal card for your like turn 2, but it's just like so unbelievably risky against super aggro decks. You really don't want to be taking a ton of damage.
That's actually fair. I forgot I can do it on your turn too. Yeah.
Into Fi I wouldn't recommend it because if I like pass and you try to do it and then I still get my action point back and I just slam you for a shit ton or have CNC, you just kind of lose. Like if this last card is CNC.
That's so sad. All right, I'm going to Arsenal on your turn. CNC. Crap.
I've seen it happen way more than you'd think.
Yeah.
It's kind of disgusting. And it just like shifts the game. So
it's a good bait. Definitely a good bait if you had it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a good bait. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in with the Amber Blade for 3 go again.
Yep. I'll block for 3 with Bolt and Shot.
Yep. I will then come in for Double Strike. This one's coming in for 2 go again because of mounting.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I'll block for 3, Endless Arrow.
Yep, and so I can...
For 1 more, I guess.
Yeah, this resolves again.
Yeah, I think you have to use it this turn.
I do. I'm just thinking if I want to use this first. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use it again, come in for 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
I only have 2 Draconic, so I have to pay. You have 1 card in hand?
Yeah.
Grab your last card? I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna... sorry, this Double Strike's coming in for 2 because of Shuko.
Oh, the Shuko's right. So second attack. Actually, if you've hit once, I think, and the second attack comes.
It doesn't matter if I've hit. It's the second attack action with 2 or less base.
And it is because it's itself. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll take 2 then. Yeah, it's okay.
I like explained this exact combo like 5 minutes ago. Holy shit. I'm gonna pass to Arsenal.
Sure.
You only have 1 card, so you can't really.
I can.
I mean, you can activate Voltaire and just not Voltaire if you want to get that card out of your hand.
It's a very good point.
I don't know if that's really what you want to do here. I got an endless turn 1. It's pretty good.
I'll draw up and Tunic. Okay. Huh. Okay.
Huh, indeed.
Hmm. Okay, it's not bad. Now for Lexi, there's always the consideration of like, what do you arsenal, right?
Yeah,
Arsenal,
what do you like end your turn on?
Yeah, exactly. I think commonly you want to put arrows in the arsenal because you can just
so then you
fire
just
them
have
out.
triple arrow turns.
But it's also nice because Lexi can just flip your ice cards face up to get frostbites, which is nice. But they have to be played at the beginning of your turn because you have to free up the spot for your arrows.
That nuance.
Yeah, it's too complicated. Okay, so I will pitch Blizzard Bolt to activate Voltaire. We're going to put a Blizzard Bolt face up.
Sure.
I got one floating.
Go again or +1?
It's going to be going. Oh, good question, actually. It's actually going to be +1. Oh, well, it's okay. I think we're going to do it anyway. We're going to go Blizzard Bolt. It's not a misplay because I wanted to fuse this anyway. So I'll fuse it with Icequake. No, sorry. It'd be +1. It'd be +1. No go again.
Yeah, so it's coming in for 5.
It's going to be 5 fused. Yeah.
And if it hits, create a bolt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Create a bolt.
Not a frost bolt. Create a bolt.
Create a Blizzard Bolt.
Yeah, okay. Get a frosty.
Yep.
Where's my frosty?
I have one here.
If you want, I'm just gonna play this icy encounter. No, it's just gonna be icy encounter.
Sure, I'll keep mine here just to remind myself that you have one. So I just took the +1, so that's fine. I will arsenal a card and pass it to you. Yeah, there we go.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, couldn't use New Horizon there. I needed one more resource to be able to.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough. Like if I'm making you block on turn 1 and you don't get that arsenal card, it's quite hard to like.
Yeah, the play would have been to Voltaire the one card I had in my hand. Actually, Voltaire has to be an arrow, isn't it?
Yes,
it has to be an arrow. Yeah. So either way, my plan was ruined. It's okay.
I'm gonna Ronin Renegade ping a Lava Vein to get rid of the frostbite, so I have 2 floating.
Yep. That's coming in for
3
3? Okay.
Yep. 3 cards in hand, 2 floating.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll take the 3.
Sure. What will you take?
The other 3.
Will you take the Searing Ember Blade?
I'll take it too.
Sure. Down to 31. I will pitch a blue brand with Cinder Claw to play Mounting Anger. For 4 go again, I have 2 floating, so I'm on chain link 3 now. So it's going to be anything with cost 2 or less.
2 or less, which likely will be the case. I don't think you run anything that costs 3.
No, I do not. It's just attack action, so it could easily be like CNC. Like I could banish CNC and give it +1, which is hilarious. CNC for 7.
Yeah, it's true you could. Let's see. Now, how greedy am I? Because I kind of want to do some cool stuff on my turn.
I don't know, you tell me.
I think. Oh, you're right. Okay, that changes things a little bit.
I'm only gonna remind you once, then it's your turn.
Then it's my turn to remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. Lexi doesn't like blocking.
Yeah, so
Lexi don't block.
I'll do the mounting trigger first and then the mask.
Okay.
So the mounting trigger, I'm going to banish Flame Call Awakening.
Okay.
And then I'm going to mask, draw a card. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, then.
So you took 4 already.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll use 1 to pay for Flame Call Awakening, which will come in for 3 go again, and then I will grab a Phoenix Flame.
I'll take it.
Holy shit. Okay. I mean, I am doing damage, but you're probably gonna tax the shit out of me.
I really want to get these frostbites on you. It's like you can't just run away with the game. You can't just like keep damaging me every turn. I got to do something back, you know. Because I think if I just keep blocking, you win, pretty much.
Yeah, because I have a weapon and you don't.
That too. Yeah. So the turns where I could put on pressure, I think I should just go for it.
That's fair. Okay, so I've shuffled. Put it into my
Unfortunately,
hand.
it's not a 6-card hand, but it'll do.
I'll Phoenix Flame for 1.
Yeah, that I'll take as well.
Yep. I'll Phi to grab this Phoenix Flame, and this will be Shukoed. So this will be a Phoenix
2?
Flame for 2.
Yeah, I'll take that as well.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
now I
man.
have to decide what I want to do with this card.
It's a nice 17 damage turn. 17 plus.
Yeah, 3, 6, 10,
10.
14, 15, 16, 17. Arseling this seems like the wrong play.
Huh. Oh, really?
I'm going to keep it in hand.
Okay.
I'm just going to pass.
Oh, okay.
Putting him...
I thought you were choosing between playing it or arsenaling it, but you're just keeping it in hand, so I'm happy about that. Tunic. Okay. Let's use Lexi's ability to flip over an Ice Quake, so I'll give you a Frostbite.
Sure.
See, I had an Ice Quake this turn with a lot of arrows, so I figured this is probably the turn to just kind of play it all. I'll then pitch a Winter's Bite to... let's do Art of War first. So 2 floating. Sure. I'll banish Dazzling Crescendo, and I'll draw 2. And I'll choose... I guess I'll choose the Go again.
Sure.
Yeah, let's pick Go again. Okay. Oh my.
It's usually +1, but
well,
maybe you really need Go again.
Yeah, I have the +1 from Icequake, and I can pick it with Voltaire, I guess. So it's not so bad.
You could.
But I have to pick it multiple times, whereas Art of War is for everything. Yeah. Anyway, I saw the cards already, so +1 was the play. But I'm taking Go again anyway. Well, because I saw the cards, so I don't want to because I could have drawn non-arrows, and then the Go again probably would have made more sense. But I drew arrows.
Okay.
I'm playing Icequake,
Sure.
giving +1, and whenever anything hits, I get you get a Frostbite. I'll spend 1 for Voltaire.
Sure.
It'll be +1 because I have to Go again. It's for Endless Arrow.
Sure.
And I'll fire it off. So it's going to be 6. 6 on
6.
hit, give a Frostbite.
Yeah, I'll block 6. With a blue Lava Vein and a blue Cinder Skin.
Okay. I'll pitch a Chilling Ice Vein to use Voltaire again. We are going to take the... take the +1 for another Endless Arrow. Oh,
well,
no.
You don't have Go again off Art of War.
It'll be Go again.
That's
I'm
why.
sorry. Yeah, it'll be Go again. I'm sorry. So I'm coming in for 5. They're next. No, for 4 only.
4 if it's Go again.
Yeah, for 4 only. Icequake only buffed the first one.
Luckily, this hand is an absolute dog. So
Gonna block fully.
Yeah, I'm just gonna block out here.
Okay.
I just think if I want to block with armor or not. I have 1 Frostbite at the moment. You have 1 card in hand?
I have nothing. That was it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna brand with Cinderclaw Blue and block with a Furnace because I don't want to let you get Recursion off your Endless Arrow.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I drew into 2 Endless Arrows. I had Chilling in hand, and I drew into 2 Endless Arrows. I was like, okay.
Oh, you couldn't fuse the Chilling.
Yeah, there was no fuse potential. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because if you had the fuse, you definitely start out with Chilling, right?
Yeah.
But I would block the Chilling out anyways. But it just would be. It also costs 1, so.
Right.
Okay.
Well.
So I have a Frostbite though.
Oops. Sorry. Oh no. No one saw that.
I didn't see that.
Good.
So you took 3 of my cards. Pretty good.
At the cost of
No,
17 HP. It's okay. We'll get it back.
I'm gonna pitch Rising Resentment. So I had a 4 blue hand, which happens so rarely in this deck that I'm just like, oh my god. I kept the blue in hand because I thought I would draw a bunch of reds. Ended up drawing 3 more blues. Sounds like the Eric strat.
Very nice.
I'm gonna pitch 3 to Searing because I have a Frostbite, right? So I have to pitch 3 for it.
Searing for 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So if I had no Frostbite, I probably would have Fied and put a Phoenix Flame in the arsenal. That's probably what I would have done.
Gotcha.
However, I can't.
Let's see.
So I have no Frostbite.
Yeah, so you had 1 coming into that turn, so you paid 3 for it.
Yeah, so I paid 3 for this.
That makes sense, yeah. You got 1 card in hand?
You took.
Oh, I'm sorry. You pitched the last card you had. Yes.
Yeah, I pitched the last card. I blocked 2 cards on your first endless and a card and furnace on the second endless.
Makes sense. Oh man.
I mean, it's just 3, but
I'm just thinking if I could use every card in my hand. Probably not.
like it's fine if you just like load an arrow, fire it with like a fuse or something. Use the other pitch to load the second arrow in arsenal for a 6-card hand. I just don't know what your hand is, but that's like a realistic strategy.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you have to come in with fused arrows, and you need to come in with them fast.
That's fair.
Like, it sucks that you had to pitch the chilling for that other turn, because that would have been like a good arsenal card.
Right.
Generally,
Yeah,
you do want to start with
pitch, Voltaire,
Blizzard
play.
Bolt and chilling, and start your turn with those arrows because they last for the turn.
Right. Yeah, the effect propagates.
Although you had Ice Quake, so I just happened to block both your arrows.
Right. Yeah. So I think this I'll take. I'll take the 3.
Yep. I'll pass.
Okay. Tunic.
You can take off the frostbite. I don't have it yet.
That's true. You probably won't get it this turn, but I'm gonna pitch Icequake for Voltaire, and I'll load a Frostlock.
Pretty good.
I'll give it go again.
Yep.
And I'll fire for fusing. Yep. Arctic Incarceration red, fusing for 3 damage, and the on hit is
It's 4.
Against +1. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, if it was fused +1. Yeah, and then you can't pitch or play cards with base cost 0.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, this is probably one of the key cards against Fi.
You've fused with Red Arctic. Yeah?
Red Arctic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Salt the Wound and Mounting Anger.
Okay,
For
and
5.
I'll just play Arctic Incarceration just to end my turn. So I'll give 3 Frostbites.
Yeah, three Frostbites.
Yeah, not bad. Nothing to scoff at. And I will Arsenal. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I took the 3 damage last turn to be able to Arsenal a card. Figured, probably
It's
worth
definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My turn, I will Arsenal pass.
Okay. Yeah, those Frostbites were a little rough.
3 is, yeah. 3 most fight. If I had 4 blues, but most fight decks, that's a lot to deal with.
Okay, I am going to, on my turn, use the Tunic for Art of War.
Sure.
I will banish a Dazzling Crescendo again. And I'll draw 2, and I'll take the +1 this time. I think it was a misplay last time to take go again. +1 is the play.
Yeah, I think you might have lost like 1 day.
Probably 1.
Well, you took
yeah.
So you took +1/+1.
Yeah.
But you had no other arrows because you had no floating.
So
I
was relying on the endless to come back, I think, but you blocked it out. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna endless is now you have no endless left, so I'm gonna block them out.
I got 1 left, I think.
No. I made you block turn 1 with 1.
Oh yeah, it's true. I did. It's true. Okay. So I'm gonna play Rain Razor. So I think I have to play it before 3 of a kind.
Yes.
Okay. Now these are pretty useless because I'm gonna have to play from Arsenal. So I'm gonna pitch Icequake to play 3 of a kind.
That's mildly terrifying. Okay.
1 floating. Let's draw. Come on.
A turn that I have to block. Okay.
Oh my.
Hit me.
This is like the reverse problem where you don't draw any arrows. I drew all arrows, but no ice cards.
Well, you pitch your 1. Well, that's the thing. Lexi requires a lot of everything all the time. Right? When you get it, you get the nuts.
I had 3 cards. I pitched the ice card, and I had 2 arrows left in hand.
You should have just pitched an arrow.
I figured I would draw. No, they're all red.
Oh, they're all red arrows. Okay, maybe not then.
So I pitched a yellow ice card.
Yeah, usually you draw like 1 ice card, but no, sometimes you don't.
Well, sometimes you don't. That's okay. That's life.
Hit me.
We'll just go with some damage, I guess. Okay, let's spend 1 on Voltaire, taking the go again. Yeah, it's kind of sad that I can't use my ice fuses, but okay. This is actually quite good. I'll I'll Arsenal Pathing Helix, and I'll come in.
You'll load it, yeah.
I'll load it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I'll come in for it's gonna be 6, 7. Go again.
7.
Yeah, 4 plus the 2 from Rainrazor plus the 1 from Art of War, and the go again from Voltaire. So 7, if it hits, I can load or I can arsenal an arrow face down.
I'm taking a lot here. I don't know if it's good taking all that.
It's gonna be a lot of damage.
This hand is pretty good though.
Mm.
I think I can put you on lethal.
You have you have the life lead, so if you can put me on lethal, probably worth it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, I will arsenal an arrow.
I'm probably taking like another 14 is my guess, minimum.
Yeah, probably. Okay. I can fire face down arrows, right? Yes.
Yeah, why not?
I definitely could. Yes. So, I don't have to go.
You'd have to snaps it.
I don't have to go again. You're right. You're right.
You have to snaps it, which is the reason you run snaps and not purge grapplers.
Yeah. So I think it's worth it this turn to do all that. So, in that case, actually, because I'm snapping, I might not play that arrow. I'll do this one instead. Okay.
Sure.
So I'll come in with Searing Shot. It's going to be for 7 more. No go again. It's going to be 8 damage if you take it. Yeah, it's 8 if you take it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Down to 20.
Okay, we're going to be pitching for Voltaire to put Pathing Helix. This one we're going to take go again, and I will fire it for 7 more.
So you've loaded twice, right?
Voltaire only loaded once because... Oh, I'm sorry. No. I loaded twice with Voltaire. You're right. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just double checking here.
Yeah.
You have 1 card left in hand?
Yeah, but this will load a card once I hit with it.
Yeah, sure. 13.
Okay, I'm going to load an arrow, and I'll fire it for 1. Any buffs that I can apply? No. Alright, Chilling Ice Vein for 7 more. No fuse.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to take 21 or 28. I'm just not sure which one it is.
This was 4 arrows for... It probably worked out that I didn't draw an ice card, because I had so many arrows that actually were playable because of the Pathing Helix.
I am at 6.
That's fair. I'm done my turn.
Yep, I was at 35.
That's what an Art of War into Rainrazor into 3 of a Kind will do.
That is how dreams are made.
Yeah.
And you drew into all 0-cost arrows, which is like...
Yeah, well, except for Chilling, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but...
And 2 of them are Pathing Helixes, so actually I shouldn't have complained that I didn't draw an ice card.
Yeah, you shouldn't have complained. I don't know why you need it. Well, because, that's the thing. If you got the ice card, then you can't also... You didn't have enough pitch to fuse, because you were drawing all red arrows. So if you'd have to pitch 1 to load Chilling, pitch another one to fire Chilling, meaning you're losing 2 red arrows to play the Chilling. So you're losing 7 damage, right? Yeah. But you get the effect, which is very, very good.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see if I can do things. So you have very little armor, which is why I'm counting on this doing some things. So I'm going to start with pitching Cinder Skin for Belittle, revealing Rising Resentment.
The old Belittle combo.
Yep. Rising Resentment. I have 2 floating. I will search for Minnowism. All these blues at the bottom. Oh my god. It's coming in for 3 go again.
Okay.
See if I had stubbies here. Shoot the red there.
100%. You can see how much damage you would have missed out, or you missed out on without having stubbies. I'll block with Bolting Shot for 3.
I haven't drawn Art of War, so I don't have that like pop off turn yet.
Yeah.
If I had Art of War now, I don't have it now, but if I did, so you're blocking for 3.
Yeah.
Taking nothing.
And this is a blocking turn. This is a blocking turn.
I bet. You'd be lucky to have an Arsenal. I don't think you'll get an Arsenal.
It might even be a New Horizon blocking turn. It might be one of those turns.
Okay, so I'll take that back. This is blocked. I will Ronin Renegade.
Oh, I'm sorry. I snapped last turn, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
You did.
Sorry, that is no longer there. Okay.
Yeah.
3, right?
The second card, the second arrow, because you loaded it with.
Because I loaded it with Pathing. Yeah, you're right.
How did you? Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, Pathing loaded
the Chilling and then fired it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, at the end exactly. Yeah. So I used go again twice on Voltaire and 1 with the snaps to fire 4 arrows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You said 3, right?
Yep.
Block 3.
3 cards in hand. 2
Chilling.
Floating.
Yep.
That makes sense. I will Searing Emberblade for 3 go again.
That one I'll take.
Sure.
Peanuts here.
Draconic. Peanut is definitely here. She's waiting to see what I can do. I don't know what I could do here, Peanut. Let's Rising Resentment for 3 go.
The on hit is you can banish. No, that was the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can banish, and it costs less.
Gotcha.
I'm on Chainlink, what, 4?
Okay.
Now? I think I'm on 4.
You are, yeah. How threatened am I
two
by
cards
that?
in
No, I'm just gonna block. I'll block with China Lake.
Yep. Okay.
I was debating keeping it, but then I have no ice cards anyway, so I was like, nah, never mind. That's a blocking card.
3 Draconic, so I guess I'll Phi, grab a Phoenix Flame.
Okay.
I'll set Phoenix Flame for 1 go again.
Yeah, the one's fine. I'll take that.
Yep. You have 1 card in hand?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just Arsenal.
Oh, okay. Okay. Not as afraid as I should have, or I was more afraid than I should have been.
Well, I'd rather just get the 5 card hand.
Yeah, same here. I'm just gonna Arsenal this card and pass it to you.
Yep. Try to get a better hand.
Oh man.
It's not bad. I'll take it. Definitely take it.
Mm.
Brand for 3 go again.
Okay, let me think about that.
Next card is Draconic.
Pitch that. Okay, I'll take 3.
Sure. Like your hand, huh?
It's okay. I'll put it that way.
I'll pitch
if I can keep it, I'll keep it.
Blade. Sure. Coming in for 3 go again.
I'll take that. Not afraid of that one.
Okay, it's reasonable. I'll Phoenix Flame for 1 go again.
Okay, so I'm happy you did that because I'll block that with Tunic for 1.
Sure.
At least to break the mask. Not break the mask, but stop the mask from drawing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I will Phi to grab a Phoenix Flame. And hit you. This is Shoe Code, so this is coming in for 2.
Yeah. You got 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand, 1 floating, 1 in Arsenal.
Let's New Horizon block that.
Ooh, New Horizon. You lose your Arsenal though. Keep that in mind.
Oh, that's a good point, eh? So never mind. I'm sorry. I want to keep the Arsenal. I forgot that blew up the Arsenal. Yep. Thank you. I will keep that there.
You're that confident, huh?
No, I am not confident. I just wanted to lose the headpiece, but I want to keep the Arsenal, so I'll take 2.
Taking 2.
Yeah. No way am I blowing up that card.
I think I just hit you with this. I'm gonna hit you with Take the Tempo. This is one of the new cards. So it costs 1. It comes in for 5. If it hits, if I've hit with 3 or more times this combat chain, which I have,
right?
I can banish the top card of the deck. If it's an attack action, I can play it until the end of my next turn.
And this comes in for 5, right?
And you're at 6, and I have 1 card.
So I'll be at 1. You'll definitely be able to. You'll have something, I'm sure. So I think
I'll have something. I can also you have to consider I have snaps up, right? So I can snaps it and hit you with whatever is in my hand. I can snaps you and hit you with whatever I banish.
And either way, I don't want you to have a nice 6-card hand next turn. If you do want to keep it for next turn, so this is the play is going to be to block. So we'll block for 5. Icequake and Bolton.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. Not ideal though, but I figured I kind of have to. We're both pretty low. I gotta.
Yeah, in that case, I'll Arsenal pass.
Yeah. Okay. I do have to pitch Art of War because of that though. So I'll pitch Art of War, and I'll just play 3 of a kind from Arsenal. So
sure.
Let's see if I can push some
good
damages. Ooh.
You don't have an arrow in Arsenal, meaning hopefully you drew some.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, I have Chilling Ice Fin with no ice cards. Man.
It do be like that when you run Searing and that 0-4s and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, they're good arrows, but I wish I could have given you more Frostbites. Let's use Voltaire. I think that's the play. We'll put in a Bolton shot. I'll give it plus. Oh, I have to give it go again, don't I? Oh, no, it has to go again by itself. No, I'm sorry.
No,
I give it +1, and I'll fire it for 5.
So you have no floating?
No floating. I pitched 1 for Voltaire, 1 for 3 of a kind. Yeah.
So you have no floating. Meaning any one card in hand?
I've got 3 cards in hand. I drew 3 because of 3 of a kind.
How do you have?
So I had 2 starting my turn.
Oh, you had 2. Okay.
And I pitched Art of War. Yeah. It left me with 1 card. Then I drew 3 with 3 of a kind, and I played the Bolt and Shot. Yep. So I mean,
so it's coming in for 4 or 5.
This is for 5 plus 1 from Voltaire.
Along with Spreading Flames, Shuko, and Furnace.
Okay.
6.
So full. It's only 5 though. You okay with?
No, sorry. For 5, Spreading Flames only blocks 2.
Oh, okay. And you had 1 block only on the Shuka?
2 on the Shuko, 1 on the Furnace.
Oh, the Furnace was the one you blocked. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay, I will then. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Okay, let's just do pitch 3 to use the Voltaire. 2 floating, and I will load Chilling Ice Vein, giving it +1, and we'll fire it for 6.
Yep. So this is really just whether I want to keep Mask or not. Like I can give you the card, or I can give you the Mask. I think those are the considerations here. Very risky. I don't know. I guess I'll do it. I don't really have much of a choice.
Okay.
So I'll go to 2.
Sounds good. I'll arsenal this. Pass it to you.
It's gone. So I have to get kind of lucky here.
Ooh.
We'll see if I can get. Oh shit! That just flew across the screen there.
To get lucky.
uh,
Oh man.
This feels so awful. My draws have been like starting from the 4 blues have just been so weird.
Yeah, that is rough.
I drew Art of War.
Okay.
I gotta get lucky. I gotta banish an attack action, draw 2 and +1/+1.
Come on.
That's a good card.
Okay.
That's a card.
I really wish New Horizon didn't blow up the arsenal when it died.
Yeah, I know, right?
I really need that block.
Wouldn't it be nice to have armor?
Yeah.
Brand of Cinderclaw for 4 go again.
Okay, I'm at 6, so...
You're at 6. I have 2 floating, 1 in hand, 1 in arsenal.
Yeah, 4 go again. Ooh, I can't even play this.
I just want strip cards out of hand.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Oh, I bet. You can't really take it because then Phoenix Flame is lethal.
Yeah. Okay, let's block with a blue bolt and shot. I'll take 1.
1?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll make your thing draconic. That's okay.
Makes my next thingy draconic. Umber Blade.
Okay.
For 3 go again. 1 in hand, 1 in arsenal.
Yeah. I'll block 3. Frost lock.
Yeah, that's fair. For a blue Cinder Skin.
Nice. For how much, sorry?
No, awful. For 3 go again.
And you have... Oh, you have 2 floating, right?
Yeah, I have 2 floating.
Yeah, I'll take the 3, I guess, but I think I know what's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna Phoenix Flame you for 2.
Yeah.
This is the only way to present lethal. I couldn't keep the card. Otherwise, I'd be coming for 2/2, and then you can just go to 1. But here, I'm either taking your Arsenal card off New Horizon, or I'm taking your hand card. So it's up to you.
Okay, I'll block Pathing Helix for 3.
That's a good.
I probably misplayed. I should have probably blocked 3 and then taken the Phoenix Flame. Because I could have blocked. Oh no, sorry. You came in for. It was 3, right, with the brand.
I came with. No, brand was 4.
Yeah. Okay. I should have blocked 3 on brand. Because I took.
You did. You blocked 3 on brand and took 1. You couldn't block 4.
Oh, I fully blocked already. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I thought I skipped a block, but you're right. I took.
No. I blocked brand and took 1.
Okay.
Because it came in for 4 off Art of. That was a red brand off Art of War.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you blocked. You full blocked, and then you took Phoenix Flame. Or you took Cinder Skin, and then Phoenix Flame came in for 2.
Okay, so here's
you were at 6, and you took 4.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
So here's a serious consideration.
Fuck.
I can pitch for a blind 3 of a kind here, because you're on 2. Or
you have another 3. You're the luckiest fucking guy. Oh my god.
Or I can flip this face up and arsenal this with New Horizon, and then be on a 6-card hand.
If you whiff 3 of a kind, you lose.
Yeah.
Straight up, you lose. With these 4 cards, I'll tell you lose. You cannot block this out without you blocking New Horizon. And if you block with New Horizon, you lose your 6-card hand.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you're saying that 3 of a kind is the only way here.
No, yeah, well, no, I'm saying I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you whiffed 3 of a kind, you lose because I have 4 cards in hand. Right?
But the alternative is to just pass
it's
here.
It's not that much better.
The alternative is just to pass here, Arsenal 2 cards, and leave it to you.
Yeah, the alternative is Lexi, flip.
And Arsenal, exactly. So either way, I'm leaving you with 4 cards. And if you're saying that I have to use New Horizon to block next turn, I might as well play these cards in now.
I'm not saying you have to, but you have to think as the Lexi player on 2 against Phi, you're probably blocking New Horizon.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna go for it and make you use cards. I'm gonna. Yep. The other thing too is the other card that I was gonna Arsenal is Rain Razor, but I'm gonna be pitching it.
Yeah, just pitch it.
For 3 of a kind. Okay.
3 non-attacks. 3 non-attacks. 3 non-attacks. 3 non-attacks.
Okay, that's kind of good. Oh, that's kind of spicy actually. That was a really good draw.
Rob just sacking his mind. Sacking his way to victory.
Oh man.
Where was this hand when I needed it?
Huh. I guess I can do that. Okay. Let's go we'll Voltaire for 1. I'll give +1. And I'll load a Bolton shot.
Sure.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. This isn't that great because I forgot that I can't play cards from hand.
You cannot play cards from hand.
No.
You could redo it if you want.
No, that's fine. This is the only play, really. I can't play these cards anyway. So I'll fire it for 5. Go again.
So 2 in hand?
Yep. 2 left.
If you have another arrow, you're just going to load it with Voltaire. So
Right.
Because you could just pitch a card and load an arrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I could potentially have 2 arrows here. And I have the bracers online as well, but I have no other resources, so probably not going to be a bracers play.
I'll block with 2 spreading flames and take 1.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm an Arsenal. Actually, do I Arsenal? Give me a sec. Because if I want to use my New Horizon next turn, I shouldn't Arsenal probably. Although, never mind, because I'm going to draw it up anyway. So let's go to Arsenal. Yeah. This card might die. Sure. We'll see.
Sure.
Sorry. Lots of learning going on here with Lexi. I'm like having to think of things I never thought about. Okay.
I'm going to hit you with Blaze Headlong for 4.
Go to 1.
Blaze a trail.
For 4. Let's see. So you got 1 card left, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing...
So the most I can do is snaps and 0 for 4 you. Or 0 for 3 you.
0 for 3 me. Oh, there's no go again on this card?
No, but I have snaps.
Right.
So that's the worst I can do. Or I can snaps. And this is a blue, I can just Ember Blade and Phoenix Flame. So that would be 4 also. Right? So that's...
Yeah. Alright, I'll block. That's what it could be. I'll block for... Blaze Headlong has the on hit where...
There's no on hit.
There's no on hit, okay. So I'll take 1.
Yep. There we go. I'll Arsenal.
Okay. Okay, New Horizons sticks around for 1 more turn.
It is alive.
Okay. I will... pitch 3 for Channel Lake.
Holy shit. Okay.
One floating.
You pass. I'm just gonna swear.
I'm not passing.
Okay.
And I'll
1 card planned you can have.
Oh.
Okay.
Put this face up. Give it +1, and I'll pitch Channel Lake to play it out for 6. I'm sorry. I needed to pitch an ice card to keep Channel Lake active. Didn't have one in Arsenal, so
I'm just like, wait, you're gonna play Channel that's gonna do nothing on my turn? Okay, seems good.
I totally forgot. Okay. So this is the play. I have to keep this in the pitch zone. Yeah.
Okay, so you have no cards in that. Though.
Nothing left. That was it. Yeah, I could have kept this Channel if I used the bullseye, but I need to pitch an ice card.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice. Okay, that's it.
Yep.
Channel Lake sticks around for one turn. Pass it to you.
Yep. I'll Emberblade, pitching a blue.
Nice.
The extra cost from the channel.
Nice.
I don't know. I get a card, I guess.
Yeah.
It could matter a lot.
Huh.
Grindy ass game. Oh, God.
It is. Oh, this is so sad. Okay, I guess I gotta do this.
That is Lexi in a nutshell. You could do 28, and then you could be struggling to find an arrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, block 3.
Sure. Over to you. Those are good for me.
I think I had lethal if I kept that card.
Yeah, but you're never keeping the card.
I'm never keeping the card. Okay. Okay.
These hands when I needed them.
I'll play Winter's Bite. So you either pay or discard a card.
It's kind of troll. Okay. Pay 1?
Yeah, pay 1 or discard.
Yeah, you can take my brand, pitch it.
Okay. I'll then pitch for Voltaire, playing Chilling Ice Vein and firing it. Give +1. Firing it for 6. 1 floating.
Firing it for 6. Yeah, take my hand, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, well, Channel Lake's gone, so.
Yep.
There you go.
I passed.
Are you gonna fatigue me?
I don't know. Well, you're the one.
What are you doing to
You
me,
tell
man?
me.
Yeah, I think if you're getting snaps off, I might just lose anyway. So I'm just gonna... I'll pitch Hypothermia to Voltaire. We're gonna load a Bolton shot, giving it +1. And we'll fire it for 4. I've got 2 floating.
Got 2 floating. Cards in hand?
2 cards.
Alright. Time for the defensive art of war.
Whoa! Love to see that.
Block? No, that can't be the right. Banish and then +1/+1. Banishing belittle.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
Block with command and conquer for 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good. How many cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand. Okay, I'll
Might actually get a card to keep.
Yeah, no, you will. I'll just play Arctic Incarceration for 3 Frostbites.
Oh my god. You're a sicko.
And no Arsenal. This is hard because I gotta like inch out my advantage state without going overboard.
I guess I'll pass.
And without leaving you. Oh, really? Oh.
3 frostbites. What do you want me to do? You seem to think that I draw what I need when I need it. Let me tell you something.
This is actually a terrible hand.
You say that and then you Arctic Incarceration my ass.
I'm gonna Lexi give you a Frostbite, flipping over Icequake.
Sure. Get channel me now.
Oh man, no.
Okay.
Let me see if I have enough. Yeah, I likely do. I'll pitch 3 for Icequake.
It's red or blue? Red.
It is only a blue one, actually, so +1.
Sure.
2 floating. I'm going to then spend 1 on another Icequake, red, +3 more.
Sure. Big fucking arrow.
I'm gonna crack out the bullseye bracers to put a blue headshot in the arsenal.
Get a migraine.
And I'll
spend
sure. 1 to fire it for 8.
Why don't you just load it with Voltaire? Oh, you want to?
I want to keep a card. I want to keep a card.
Okay.
So we're coming in for 8 on hit. You're getting 2 frostbites. On hit, you die, but you know.
Yeah, I mean I'll block 8.
Yeah.
Or he's fucking with me and has rain razors. I don't give a shit. If you have rain razors, just win.
Yeah. Okay. Rain Razor.
Yeah. I'm not gonna overblock you. I mean, I can.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, you can't afford it. Oh, that game was long. Oh my god.
yeah, I was seeing on belittle, but
Oh.
kept drawing 4 reds into 4 blues into 4 reds.
Yeah. What do I have left? I had 1 Ardvor and 1 Rain Razor left. So there's something I could have done, but actually, like, there's like no arrows left. There are no red arrows left in my deck. Well, except for those are banished. Yeah.
The issue is, one, I didn't see Art of Wars till way too late. Second, I saw no CNCs until literally that.
The blocking CNC, yeah.
Like I think one CNC changes the game completely.
Yeah, you get tempo back 100%. I have to block it out, or I lose my arsenal, right?
Yeah.
I have no armor.
And I think the hands were just too awful for me. Like, it's just a matter of, like, I don't know, 4 blues is, like, very low percentage.
That's true.
4 blues, when I already pitched 2 or 3 of them, and I don't run that many, it's less than 1/6 chance. So, on each one, and then it gets lower and lower.
Yeah.
I will say this deck definitely runs very differently than the combo deck. Your damage output is pretty severely reduced. I mean, I think there's a matter of, like, you can run more reds and less blues, but
yeah,
the deck doesn't run that many blues. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blues.
So a quarter of the deck, yeah.
15 blues, and the fact is, you Ember Blade's a thing. Like, when you're running a more mid-rangey style, you need to be swinging Ember Blade as much as you can. So 15 blues is not that bad. My Art of War turn early, I ended up drawing another blue. So it's just like, okay. And I drew into a Cinder Skin blue that I had to arsenal.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. And then there was that other turn where you left me with, like, I had 1 card left, and I drew the card off Mask, and it was another blue.
Oh, so nice. I was wondering what that card was, and that's the card you did not arsenal.
It was a blue Cinder Skin that I kept, and then I drew 3 more blues on that turn. So you can see I definitely, like, rolled low, but with me rolling low, I was able to keep it respectable. This is an unfavored matchup for sure still. Like, Arctic Incarceration stops your turn straight up.
Yeah, I was gonna mention this was pretty MVP this game. Just 3 Frostbites. What are you gonna do?
It's a good card. It's a good card versus Fi in draft and CC. It's just super good.
I like it a lot.
And to aggro in general. And yeah, the key here is just that it's Fi is just not nearly as explosive as it used to. Like, Stubbies would have won the game multiple times over this game. But,
100%.
The key is, like, when I don't draw Art of War, which I didn't draw Spreading Flames until I drew the double spreading. Like, I was already on the back foot when I drew all my aggressive cards, and that was like 5 or 6 turns in. So I think the key with Fi is that you have to understand that he just doesn't do what he did before.
Yeah.
As far as the sync belows, I would have run the 3 sinks. I think they would have helped a lot, especially in this game. Can you imagine if I can just sync over blue and get a red or something? Like, it changes the dynamic a lot, right? And then having that sync in Arsenal, I think you run 3 sinks in this matchup. The issue I had with sync below in this matchup is if you give me I guess the Frostbite wouldn't matter. Well, no, if you give me the Frostbite, like in the turn, like with Blizzard Bolt or something, I'm forced to use sync on the Blizzard Bolt, instead of something else. Like, it doesn't.
Or if I flip over an ice card with Lexi early on, you get the Frostbite anyway. Then your sync costs 1 for the whole turn.
Exactly. That's my issue with sync below, is that if you give me an early Frostbite in the turn, either through Lexi or a Blizzard Bolt or something, then sync's gonna cost 1, which is, like, the last thing I want in this deck, right? So I think I stand by my choice that it's really not ideal into ice decks like this.
Yeah.
However, I think the cycling might just be worth it. I haven't decided yet. I don't really know, because you were taxing, like, a decent amount. Channel, Incarceration, stuff like that. So having, like, a sync in the arsenal kind of would have been really good for those the fixing, as well as a little bit more block, because I was blocking a lot that turn anyways. And since you're blocking a lot more with Fi anyways, I think the syncs are pretty reasonable. That being said, a lot of your cards do only block for 2, so I think maybe that could be a consideration.
One thing I noticed, Headshot should have been for 9, not 8. I forgot Bullseye Bracers buffed it, so when we look back, we'll just remember that was 9. Did you block for 9 or 8? Do you remember?
I blocked for 8.
Okay, so I would have forced an extra card block. You would have survived maybe if that card blocked for 3, and I wouldn't have Rain Razor Anyway, it's fine.
Well, that was the very last turn where you won the game.
The last turn I won the game. I said I came in for 8, but it was actually 9 because of the bullseye. I forgot.
But you came in for 10 for Rain Razors.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have died because my full hand blocks for 10, so I would have blocked 10 because I'm forced to block 10. I didn't have a 3 block. It was a 3.
Oh, then I would have won anyway because Rain Razor would have pushed me to 11 damage total. It would have been 9 plus 2.
Oh, it wasn't 10 total.
It would have been 11 total. It was 11 total. Yeah, yeah.
It didn't really matter.
Okay, it didn't matter. Okay, yeah. Because if you had a 3 block, you would have survived. But if it's 2 block,
regardless, you're just waiting for an arrow. To
yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pretty reasonable.
As for my side, I think I didn't utilize New Horizon as much as I should have. I think it's just the inexperience of playing the deck. I do want to set up 6-card turns as much as I can, I think, into Fi. My big pop-off turn, it was a 5-card hand. It could have been even better with a 6-card hand. So I probably messed up there. Maybe I should have taken more damage and just focused on getting an arrow in Arsenal and then putting a 2nd card. So I probably messed up a few times where I could have put an arrow, just decided to play my full hand and not really care.
Yep.
I think if I did redo this, I would play into New Horizon more. But yeah.
That's reasonable.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those just like you don't draw the cards you side for the matchup. And
that's fair, yeah.
Like,
no CNCs, yeah.
And you just kind of get ass early when you need to get tempo. So it happens, right? But yeah, that was the game. Hopefully everyone learned something, enjoyed the content. If you do like it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the giveaway as well for our 1,000 subs. And with that, from wherever you're watching in the world, as my face freezes, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Bye for now.